Hi, this is Sarah Faith Brumett, co-founder of ThetaHealingNYC.com, and today in this video we're going to talk about something that I run into with quite a few of my clients, and that is knowing what you want. Believe it or not, there are a lot of people that don't know what they want, and they run into a lot of frustration because the first key, in a way, the first rule to manifesting is that you have to know what you want. If you don't know what you want, how can you create it? So, for me, myself, I've had a long journey, really, I would say almost battling indecision. I'm the second child. I had an older sister that always knew what she wanted, that took charge. And I was just one of those kids that would take 20 minutes to decide which video to rent that evening. So I'm really used to being in indecision and not knowing. And it took a lot of work to discover what is the real reason that we don't know what we want. And I want to share with you what that is today and how you can start to work through blocks to figuring out what you want. So what I learned is that underneath it all, if you truly knew what you want and you truly claimed it, you would have to step into responsibility. So underneath not knowing what you want is a protection from having to be responsible for your life, responsible for your decisions, and ultimately responsible for your happiness. So we can almost be in this dynamic where we're handing responsibility over to the people in our lives. Maybe not consciously, but certainly subconsciously. Because when we don't know what we want, we don't claim it and we don't create it. And so this can almost create a protection and a comfort zone that we use to stay safe and we use to stay in what we know. So I want to invite you today to really think about putting yourself in the place of, if you did know what you want, what would happen? What do you fear would happen if you took that responsibility, if you claimed it? What is really the scariest thing about that? And this is where you actually want to focus on clearing beliefs, clearing fear, to taking that stand and really owning your life and owning the responsibility of what you want. So I want to support you today. This is really good to follow up with belief work, but I want to support you today by giving you some downloads. So if you'd like the energy of these feelings, just say yes. So the first download that I'd like to offer is to know what it feels like, that it's possible, and that you can live up to and master and step into the things that you want, that you know what it feels like to live without being overwhelmed by the responsibility of what you want to create, that you can handle responsibility with ease and grace, and that we can even teach you what it feels like, that it's okay to want, that you're worthy of having desire and want in your life, and that you're allowed to listen to your heart and you're allowed to listen to your soul. So if you'd like the energies of this downloads, just say yes now. Good. All right. So that's your little inspirations for the day. I hope you have a lovely week, and let me know how things change once you work through these blocks. Lots of love.